Usually when I start these videos, I have a pretty good idea of what I want to talk about and, you know, offering advice to someone, maybe something that I've learned or gone through. But I sit here today not knowing how I want to discuss this. I know what I want to talk about, and it's the fact that I'm truly struggling to function. And it's so embarrassing. I mean, embarrassing in a way that's hard to explain because I'm not necessarily scared to get on here and share it just because of the possibility that it helps other people feel seen and heard. But also at the same time, embarrassed that, some people maybe that even know me could see this and I don't know, judge me. But I do. I'm struggling to function. I'm struggling to go to a job every day. And it's been like that. I almost got fired from my last job before I moved because I couldn't go. And I say couldn't, and I don't even know if it is couldn't. Is it wouldn't? I wouldn't go, or I don't know. I've been trying to get help for quite a long time now. I'd gone to therapy for over 2 years and found out I was diagnosed with OCD. And I've started seeing a new OCD specialist. And, I really hope that that works and goes well because it's so hard thinking that you are a fraud every day through this. And that it's like I don't win in my head regardless. If I have a good day, not even that. If I have a good moment, it's immediately robbed by thoughts of, if you're having a good time, then that must mean none of this is real and you're just kind of making stuff up to, cope with why you're so lazy or why you're a loser. And then, when I'm not having a good time, I'm miserably stuck in my head overthinking pretty much my life and what to do. And it's hard because usually I would jump on a video like this and offer advice. I was going to say a solution, but I don't think there's really a solution. I usually just have advice or maybe like a take on something, but I don't know this time. This is something I'm still trying to figure out. I guess really I'm posting this kind of like I said earlier to try to help other people know that they're not alone and just to shed more light on a topic that continues to get more coverage, and that's just mental health. I'm tired of feeling like I don't know what's real and what's not. I'm tired of not being able to take basic care of myself. And again, as soon as I say that, the first thoughts in my brain are, is it really not being able or is it just choosing not to? And I have no idea. I really don't know how to answer that question. I don't know. All I can tell you is that I wake up every day with the same dread that I would rather lay there and not do anything else. I just feel like I would truthfully rather sleep my life away. And that's embarrassing. It's hard to live with, especially when I have my own dream of, doing content full time, being a content creator. Sometimes it makes it feel like that goal is impossible because of how I am. I don't know. I don't even know if this video made sense. I'm just kind of saying what comes to my head, and I wish I knew what the answer is. The other side of it is I've tried several different medications. I still haven't seen an improvement. Everything's still pretty much the same. Like, I've never been able to tell a real difference on a medication. But I mean, every time I've tried one, I kind of overthink, like, what's supposed to be happening? What is this medication supposed to do for me? And it kind of turns into this constant, like, checking. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say today. Really hope this helped someone feel less alone. I'm sorry that I don't have more advice to offer other than to just try to maintain hope. That's kind of all I know what to do right now. I don't feel like I have a lot of it left. Most days I feel hopeless. But there is like this small thing inside of me that is just like, what if? What if you are on this path and that you are going to find something that helps you? Because surely this is not what life is supposed to be.